Hi guys, so today I have a very exciting video for myself and I hope for you guys. Today I'm going to do an unboxing video, which I feel like I didn't do one of these videos for years, like literally years. So it's kind of like a haul slash unboxing. The fragrances are still in their box, so I really want to unbox them on camera and share with you guys what I got. All of these fragrances are actually from one brand. This is not a sponsored video. It is not paid whatsoever. I am just so excited to be owning these fragrances and unboxing them for you guys because all of these fragrances are from the house of Xerjoff. Now, something I haven't really mentioned, but I want to tell you guys right now is that I'm a very big fan of this house. I think the quality is incredible. The bottles, the image, the oils, everything about this house, it really screams to me luxury. Xerjoff is a luxury house, and for me it really embodies and fits into that box of luxury. So I just cannot wait. I've had these Xerjoffs on my wish list forever. Like, I've had them on my wish list for a really long time and I finally got around to getting them. So I just cannot wait to share with you guys today the fragrances that I got, and I'm just so excited. If you have a favorite from Xerjoff, please comment it down below. I really want to invest in this house because I think it's beautiful. Like I said, the quality is there. I have a few back home in Australia. I have Lyra, Alexandria 2, Dolce Amalfi, and I think one more, but I forgot. And today I'm unboxing 5 fragrances for you. So these are all ones that I've been wanting on my wish list. So let's start off with the first one. It is called Fars. Now, wow. First of all, if you've never seen the Xerjoff presentation and box, it is stunning. Like, it is really, truly something special. Like, you open it like this, has this beautiful, just gorgeous. So let me take it out and share with you guys how I think it smells. By the way, I have like one fragrance in this video that you guys have to wait and see because it makes my heart like skip a beat. But anyway, this one is called Fars. Obviously we know the beautiful Xerjoff bottle, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it and tell you guys what I think about it. So Fars. Now, for me, this is just oriental luxury. This is spicy and aromatic in the top. There's definitely some lavender there. But I've tried this fragrance many times. When it dries down, it almost smells like a sweeter, not too sweet, but like a sweet, slightly floral oud combination. But in the top, it is just gorgeous. There's some lavender, there's some geranium, there's some ambergris. It is a gorgeous, like, spicy oriental scent, and I just think it is incredible. This smells, to me, all of Xerjoff, but really Fars, it really smells like luxury and something so classy. Like, for me, I could never wear this fragrance day to day. This is the type of fragrance that I would wear to a dinner, to a formal event, to somewhere special, because it really just embodies luxury, and it's just really wow. You do have to be more into your oriental and a touch Middle Eastern type of scents because it's very complex, this one, but I think it is beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. So Fars, for me, incredible fragrance. I wanted it for a long time and I just think it's really a wow scent. So it's not overly sweet, it's not overly pungent or anything like that, but it's just this really refined, woody, oriental, spicy, aromatic, gorgeous fragrance. And like I said, super classy, and I would wear it to something very formal and upper class. I know where we're gonna go next because I have wanted this fragrance. I am serious, you guys. Hand on my heart, I've probably wanted this fragrance for almost 2 years. And I finally have it, and I'm just so excited about it. I don't know what took me so long, but I just really wanted this fragrance for so long, and I'm very happy to have it. So this fragrance in here is called Ivory Root. Now, I did include this fragrance, I think I've talked about it maybe like twice on my channel, but I did include it in my most intoxicating fragrances for the fall and winter. Oh la 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 la. Guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this fragrance is heaven. This is heaven. It's heaven. For me, what I get from this fragrance is a super smooth, just a super smooth, slightly woody, dusty vanilla, but it's not like a gourmand vanilla that's sickly sweet and overpowering. This is so complex. Like I said, again, all of Xerjoff, so complex, so refined, so beautiful. It does give you like a hint of a Coromandel from Chanel type of vibe. Not entirely at all, but it does give you that kind of like more vintage vanilla type of scent. It has like a touch of powderiness in there. It's super smooth, some sandalwood, some vanilla, some spice. It is just intoxicating. For me, this fragrance is intoxicating. Easily one of my favorite gourmands that are not too sweet, because for me, I would still classify this as like a vanilla scent, but it's so complex and the edges to it just make it beautiful and luxurious. And wearing, again, I feel like a lot of Xerjoffs, they're more for like an upper class occasion, whether it's dinner or date night or an event. I really feel like Xerjoff really fits into that kind of category. This is just stunning, guys. If you have not tried this fragrance, you really have to. And I do want to mention that all of the fragrances in this video are 100% unisex, in my opinion. And I would tell you guys if one was more feminine, masculine. They're all unisex that I'm talking about today. Wow. I am intoxicated by Ivory Root, and I've wanted to own it, like I said, for almost 2 years. And I finally have it, and I cannot wait to start wearing it. Wow, this fragrance is just beautiful. Something to mention is that I have a lot of Xerjoffs on my wish list. Like, there are so many that I want to own that I don't have, but obviously you guys know the house is very expensive, so yeah. But there's so many. Cruz del Sur 2, Neo, 40 Knots, 1888, just so many. There are so many incredible fragrances from this brand that I want to own and I have to own very soon. So let's talk about this right here. I've got it upside down. This right here. So this fragrance is, there is 2 in this box, but I mostly got it for one of them. But I'm not going to lie, both of them, in my opinion, are incredible, and I cannot wait to show you guys. So let's open up the box. It's like this, so beautiful. And then you have the 2 fragrances inside. Just gorgeous. Now these 2 fragrances, I believe you can't buy them separately. You have to buy them together. Like I said, they come as a 2. They come as a little husband-wife couple here. But guys, they're both incredible. But I'm going to mention the one that I wanted badly was Amber Star. And then we have Star Musk. Now I'm going to show you guys right now. I fell in love with this fragrance. Oh, Amber Star. This is a beautiful, woody, vanilla, but not too much vanilla. Slightly powdery, musky, woody, deep, complex. It almost smells like a little bit dusty, like an old book or something like that, like a library, that old woody, dusty type of scent, with some sweet oriental notes. Very deep, very rich, extremely expensive. Like, this is an expensive smelling fragrance, again, for sure. And I just think it is incredible. Like I said, warm, rich, intense, dark, woody, slightly powdery, dusty, incredible fragrance. It's so deep, it's so complex, and the dry down, it becomes more and more and more and more. I will be honest, you do have to like your more complex fragrances for this one, because it definitely is a complex one. But for me, it's wow. It really is a wow fragrance. So Amber Star from Xerjoff, it's incredible. I will tell you guys at the end which ones in this haul were my favorites, but honestly, I love every single one of them and I cannot wait to start wearing. So let's talk about Star Musk. Now, This fragrance is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, but it is not the same complexity as something like Amber Star. And that's because the notes in here, they're much more wearable, much more light. Now, this is the type of fragrance that you can wear day to day on a daytime date. Don't get me wrong, this fragrance is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Actually, I'm going to spray it on right now and layer it with another fragrance after. Beautiful fragrance, absolutely beautiful fragrance. It's musky, it's floral. It almost could be a Narciso Rodriguez musk. That's how well done it is here. Obviously, Xerjoff is luxury, Narciso Rodriguez is designer, but it gives you that vibe. It's that really soft, musky, floral, so elegant, so well done, so classy, so beautiful, so pure, and I just adore it. So for me, this one is beautiful. I do prefer to layer this one with other fragrances, like I'm going to show you in a minute, but it is gorgeous. If you like musky, more easy to wear, floral, musky, cozy type of scents, this one is perfect. Drum roll for my last and probably favorite from this haul. I just cannot wait to show you guys right now. So I hope that some of you guys own this so we can talk over how incredible this scent is. This fragrance is from the Casmarati line. I didn't talk about the lines of the other fragrances, but this one, obviously you guys know the bottle is completely different. It is from the Casmarati, which I already own Lira and Dolce Amalfi, but this is easily my favorite from the Casmarati, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Just gonna take off the little thing here. Let's see. Oh, it's stuck. Guys. I am so excited to talk with you guys about this fragrance. I tried it a long time ago. I didn't pay much attention. Maybe like 1 year ago I tried it. I tried it again like a few months ago and I was like, oh my god, I have to get this fragrance. It is incredible and easily one of my favorites from Xerjoff. Like, that is a huge claim, but this fragrance is easily one of my favorites. 100% unisex, and I would say, guys, I'm actually planning to do my roundup of my favorite fragrances that I discovered in 2020. This right here is easily one of them. Easily one of them. This is Bouquet Ideale. This is just wow. Wow, 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 wow. This fragrance, I'm sorry guys, like I'm honestly lost for words. It is one of my favorite fragrances that I tried in the past, let's say 6 months, because I don't really remember what I tried at the beginning of the year, but the past 6 months, this is easily one of my favorites. It is a delicious vanilla, tonka bean, woody, smooth. It has a touch of like something fruity in there, like something very subtle fruity. Subtle. And maybe even a little bit of floral underneath, but overall, it's like this gorgeous, woody, delicious, a touch fruity, vanilla, tonka bean, divine fragrance. It's not overpowering, it's not overbearing, it's not something too gourmand, because for me, I'm not really into my overly gourmand fragrances anymore. I know, big surprise there, but I'm more into my gourmands like this and the one that I'm creating and launching in December. I'm more into gourmands that are a bit more subtle. This is stunning. For men and women, easily. It has some cinnamon in there as well. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and layer it with the Star Musk. Oh guys, I cannot tell you how incredible this scent is. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, that is it. I cannot talk about it anymore. You guys are gonna see this in all of my videos going forward. In all of my favorite videos going forward, you guys are gonna see this one because it is my new favorite. So, Bouquet Ideale from Xerjoff, my love and one of my favorites from the brand. I would also say Ivory Root is obviously one that I've wanted for a long time and I finally have it, so I'm very happy. And the rest obviously are incredible. I can't even talk about it. Amber Star, Fars, Star Musk, I'm just in love. So, but I would say out of this haul, these were my two favorites. This one being specifically my favorite. It is incredible. You guys have to try it. That is it. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing. And yeah, tell me guys, what is your favorite Xerjoff? What do you recommend buying? What do you own already? Because I'm really investing in this house because I think it's incredible. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.